I'll read some more of the Constitution, the Bill of Rights in particular, is what I'll be focusing on. The right to keep and bear arms. A well-regulated militia, being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. That is a constitutional right. The Constitution is above any other law in the land. What does this mean exactly? It means if you have a law that infringes on my right to have a firearm, it is invalid. That means if I'm a felon, I'm allowed to have a firearm. That means if I'm mentally ill, I'm allowed to have a firearm. That means that no matter what, as long as I am a United States citizen, under the Constitution, I am allowed to have a firearm. It is a right, not a privilege. Any law or any action that removes a firearm from a United States citizen is illegal. Illegal. You cannot legally take a firearm away from an American person. There is no age rules in the Constitution that says that a firearm is only for 18-year-old adults and above. The Constitution is very clear. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. That means no matter how hard you try, unless you amend the Constitution of the United States of America, you cannot pass a law that tries to take away our right to bear arms. That means you can't ban assault rifles, you can't ban missile launchers, you can't ban any of that. If it's an armament, you cannot ban it legally under the Constitution. The American people have a right to bear arms. It doesn't say what type of arms. It doesn't say you can only bear muskets or you can only bear pistols. It doesn't say you can't have a missile launcher. It doesn't say you can't have a tank. Okay? It says you have the right to bear arms. The founding fathers were very clear that if the American people ever needed to rise up against their government, if for some reason the government became tyrannical and oppressed its people, the people should have the arms they need to form a militia and retake control. But what the government has done is over the years, they have stripped away our rights illegally. And the only reason why they get away with it is because the American people are too busy working for their faith-based currency, which is also illegal. The American people will soon realize that once the Great Depression becomes a reality, once these people realize that the government isn't there to protect them, it's there to oppress them in its current form, our government is protecting itself and the elite, the super rich, which fund their campaigns and lobby their Congress and lobby their senators. The government isn't out to help you. Okay? They're not there to protect you. They're there to protect rich people. And eventually, there's going to be a time in this country when the poor people are going to either uprise or be sent to camps and slaughtered. You cannot infringe on the right of an American citizen to bear arms under any condition unless you amend the Constitution. The Constitution is above all laws. The Bill of Rights is above all laws, state or federal. Any law trying to ban the right to bear arms without first amending the Constitution of the United States of America is invalid and illegal.